Welcome back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from The War on Obesity, Rethinking Body Image and Health. The War on Obesity, Rethinking Body Image and Health is an ebook available in all good stores. As a society, we've allowed the fear of fat to dictate our lives, our self-perception, and our health. For years, I've watched as individuals struggle with their weight, only to be met with judgment, ridicule, and a constant barrage of unsolicited advice. The War on Obesity, Rethinking Body Image and Health is a book born out of my own experiences and observations, and a deep-seated belief that there's a better way to approach this issue. I've seen firsthand how society's obsession with body image can negatively impact individuals, regardless of their size. I've been stigmatized, made fun of, and dismissed because of my weight. I've also witnessed others suffer from the same prejudice, struggling in silence as they try to navigate a world that seems hell-bent on making them feel like second-class citizens. This book is for those who are tired of being stigmatized for their weight. It's for those who are ready to challenge the societal norms and redefine what it means to be healthy. It's for the men who've been told that their worth is measured by the size of their waist and the weight on the scale. This book is for everyone who wants to take back control of their narrative, embrace their bodies, and live life on their own terms. The War on Obesity is not a weight loss guide. It's not a book filled with fad diets or quick fixes. Instead, it's a thorough examination of the origins of fat phobia, the science behind obesity, and the psychological impact that stigma can have on our lives. It's an exploration of the role of media and society in perpetuating the stigma around obesity, and a look at the real health implications of being overweight without the moral panic. You'll discover the truth about the weight loss industry, its profiteering, and the influence of feminism on body image. You'll understand the legal ramifications of obesity-based discrimination and the government's role in addressing the issue. As you read about the fat acceptance movement and its fight for body positivity, you'll find a community of like-minded individuals who, like you, refuse to be defined by their weight. This book isn't for everyone. It's not for those who are comfortable with the status quo, those who are content to be defined by their size, or those who would rather be silent and complicit in their own degradation. It's not for those who blindly believe in the mainstream narrative that being overweight is a personal failure or a moral issue. If that's your perspective, this book is not for you. Don't waste your time. This book is for those who question the narrative, who are willing to explore the science behind obesity, and who believe that they have the right to define their own worth. It's for those who know that there's more to life than the number on the scale. If you're ready to embark on this journey, to challenge your preconceived notions about obesity, and to redefine what it means to be healthy, then this book is for you. The War on Obesity will help you understand the complex and often misunderstood issue of obesity and guide you towards a more enlightened, empowered view of your own body and health. It's time to stand up against the stigma, the prejudice, and the judgment. It's time to embrace your body and your health on your own terms. Your journey starts here. Welcome to the War on Obesity, Rethinking Body Image and Health. Let's rethink health, body image, and masculinity together. Let's redefine what it means to be healthy. Let's create a world where everyone is free to be themselves without fear of judgment or stigma. Let's make this world a better place, one page at a time. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. I was flipping through a men's magazine the other day and came across an interesting statistic. According to a study published in the journal Health Psychology, men are more likely to be dissatisfied with their bodies than women. This got me thinking about the media's portrayal of the ideal male body type. You've seen the images, chiseled abs, broad shoulders, and a muscular physique. But how realistic are these portrayals, and how have they influenced societal expectations and men's self-perception? I remember a time when I used to look at those perfectly airbrushed models in men's magazines and think that was the pinnacle of male attractiveness. It's hard not to compare yourself to those images, especially when they're thrust in your face every time you pick up a magazine or turn on the TV. This constant exposure to images of unrealistic body types leads many men to feel inadequate about their own bodies. In fact, A study in the Journal of Psychology of Men and Masculinity found that men who were exposed to images of muscular men experienced a decrease in self-esteem and an increase in depression. So why do we keep promoting these unrealistic body types? The fashion and advertising industries play a significant role in shaping our expectations. According to a report by the American Psychological Association, the media portrays a very narrow and distorted version of what men should look like. This distortion leads many men to feel that they need to look like the muscular models in order to be considered attractive or successful. But here's the thing, the images we see in the media are not an accurate representation of the average male body. According to a study published in the Journal of Sport and Social Issues, the average male model is 6 feet tall and weighs around 161 pounds. The average American man is 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs around 198 pounds. That means that the average male model is taller and lighter than the average American man. As a former fitness coach, I can confirm that attaining a physique similar to models in publications involves serious commitment and effort. It's not a goal most guys can reach, and it shouldn't be the ideal of male attractiveness. We need to reassess our views on masculinity and stop fixating on our body image. In the end, the way media presents the perfect male body shape has led to unrealistic goals and a negative impact on how men see themselves. The fashion and advertising world plays a big part in forming these expectations and promoting a very slim and distorted image of what men should look like. It's important that we start to see the unrealistic nature of these depictions and stop being so focused on our body image. Let's shift our attention to health, fitness, and overall wellness instead. So next time you find yourself flipping through a men's magazine and feeling inadequate about your body, remember that the images you see are not an accurate representation of the average male body. You are not alone in feeling this way, and it's important that we start a conversation about redefining masculinity and stopping the obsession with body image. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in the war on obesity. Rethinking Body Image and Health, available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.